he's a good man if he has these 4 traits. So you meet him, the connection feels real, the conversation just flow, and for the first time in forever, you feel that little spark of hope. You start thinking, this could be it, this could actually be different. But then a quiet nagging voice creeps in. How can you be sure? How did you tell the difference between a man who's just nice right now and a man who is genuinely good for you in the long run? In a world of endless swiping and perfect looking profile, it's so easy to get confused and mistake. Welcome to Mirage's TV. If this is your first time, please like, comment, and share and subscribe, for we bring in good relationship advice. And do you know what? That fear of getting it wrong again, of investing your whole heart just to end up back at square one, it's a real fear. But what if I told you that it doesn't have to be a guessing game? What if the signs of a truly good man, a man worth building a life with, aren't some secret code you have to crack? It's not about his job, his social media, or the car he drives. Relationship experts and decades of research all point to the same few core qualities. These are non-negotiables, the pillars that hold up a healthy, happy relationship. Yes. So today, we are cutting through the noise. We are going to break down that 4 essential traits that every genuinely good man has. And if you are a man and you have these 4, you don't just have a great guy on your hands, you might just have a partner for life. Any woman out there, watch out. Trait number 1, unshakable integrity. First up, and honesty, the most important, is the unshakable integrity. Think of integrity as the concrete foundation of a house. Without it, no matter how beautiful the rest of the relationship looks, it's built on sand and destined to crumble. Integrity is so much more than just not lying. It's about his entire world being aligned. His words, his actions, his values all tell the same story. A man with integrity doesn't have secret history that, oops, forgot to mention that, or hidden debt, but it's also about his actions matching his promises. If he says he'll be there, he will be there. He doesn't just talk about his values, he lives them. Even when no one is watching, it's like a tree with deep roots. You can't see them, but you can know they are there because the tree stands strong in a storm. A man without integrity may tell little white lies that slowly crack the foundation of your trust. You find yourself constantly uneasy, second-guessing his story. You can't build a future on that doubt. Without integrity, you can't have trust. And without trust, you can't have emotional safety. That feeling of knowing you can be completely yourself without being deceived. Yes. Trait number 2, write it down. A man who is genuine, a man who is active and respectful. The second core trait in genuine active respect, we are not talking about basic politeness. That's the bare minimum. True respect is when he sees you as his equal, a whole person with your own brilliant mind, powerful feelings and exciting dreams. Think of it like being dance partner. A man who truly respects you doesn't just drag you across the floor in the direction he wants to go. He learns your rhythm, admires your style, and creates a dance where you both move together sometimes leaning, sometimes following. We will never mock you he will never at all mock you or make you the butt of a joke to get a laugh. He respects your boundaries, and your no is a complete sentence to him, not the start of a negotiation. Did you hear that? This respect also extends to your life outside the relationship. He is your biggest cheerleader, not your manager. He champions your career and celebrates your wins without feeling threatened, because your joy is his joy. A man like this knows a great relationship isn't about two halves completing each other, but two whole individuals choosing to share their journey. The opposite is a man who is subtle, controlling, which isn't a partnership, it's a power struggle. A man who truly respects you empowers you. Yes, trait number 3. Deep, consistent empathy. The third trait that separates the good ones from the rest is deep and consistent empathy. Empathy is the engine of emotional connection. To put it simply, sympathy is seeing someone in a restaurant from your window and saying, "That looks cool." Empathy is grabbing an umbrella and running out to stand in the storm with them. Think about coming home after a terrible day. An empathetic man doesn't just say, "That sucks," while scrolling through his phone. He puts the phone down, looks you into the eyes, and really listens. He validates your feelings first, making you feel seen, heard on a deep level. He offers you comfort before he offers you solution. Is it a massage on the feet? Is it just touches? Kindness is just a natural side effect of empathy. A man who can feel with you is going to be kind in small, consistent ways, bringing you coffee just the way you like it, texting to see how the important meeting went, or taking over a chore because he sees you are exhausted. A relationship without empathy is a lonely one. You can be in that same room but feel miles apart. A good man uses empathy to build a bridge between the whole or his world and yours. Trait number 4, unwavering emotional maturity. The fourth trait is unwavering emotional maturity. This is what truly separates the man from the boys. An emotional mature man is like a skilled captain of his own ship. He knows how to navigate the calm sea of life. But more importantly, he doesn't panic and abandon ship when a storm of conflict hits. One of the biggest signs of this is how he acts when he's wrong. He doesn't get defensive, make excuses, or try to blame the storm. He has the strength to say, "You know what? I mess up. I am sorry." And that apology is followed by a real effort to change course. With an emotionally matured man, conflict is not you versus me. It's us versus the problem. He can discuss tough subjects calmly because he isn't afraid of his feelings or yours. He also understands he's the captain of his own ship. He doesn't make you responsible for his happiness. Being with an emotionally immature man is exhausting. It often feels like you are parenting your partner. But a man with emotional maturity is a true partner who brings stability, allowing your relationship to survive any storm and come out even stronger. So, those are the four: unshakable integrity, genuine respect, deep empathy, and unwavering emotional maturity. These are the cornerstone of a man who is not just a fling, but a potential life partner. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these four traits do you think is the most important? Have you ever been in a relationship where one of these was strongly present or painfully missing? How was that to you? Share your story in the comments. Your experience might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. And if this resonates with you, hit the subscribe button, because you won't want to miss our next video where we're talking about other red flags or other things about relationship. And it's always good to know more about your relationship. Thanks for watching. It's your humble girl, Mirage's TV. See you in the next one.